Hi everybody, this is Jim Egan, head of school, Synapse School, with a Friday update. Here we are in May. I first of all want to make sure I don't forget to say Happy Mother's Day to all of our mothers on staff and those who are parents on the board. This Sunday is Mother's Day. This is a very special day, not only for the moms, but certainly also for the sons and the daughters. And so again, I hope your weekend is beautiful and wonderful and you spend it with loved ones in any way you can and want to. Okay, I have a number of things to talk about here. So let me just jump right into it. This month is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Some have asked what we are doing to recognize this important month, particularly for a school with a large population of Asian American families, students, and staff. We are going to look to celebrate and acknowledge this month, but also this group, by expanding our library in a very intentional way in order to teach all of the community about Asian American heritage, certainly Pacific Islanders as well. And May, our director of SEL, this was her idea, and I give her all the credit. I think it's lovely. So we're going to look to amplify our library, and that's, I think, a real permanent and very thoughtful way of doing an acknowledgement. So I'm happy to announce that. May also wanted me to make sure that I told everyone to take the EVS, Educational Vital Signs. This is a survey, it's a climate survey. How are we doing? How are you feeling about the school? Please, we've extended the deadline, so take the EVS. All parents take the EVS, staff as well. It's very important. Deanna, associate head of school, asked me to let you know the pilot study that I announced at the town hall has been set regarding air surveillance. They've come in, they've set up their devices in congregate settings in some classrooms, and they'll be taking their first reading very soon around the air quality. Again, if you weren't at the town hall, we were asked to take part in a study that will allow us to look at the quality of the air, and most importantly, right now, to see if COVID is present. If COVID is present, then we can deploy tests more strategically. So this is what certain companies and organizations are doing right now with the help of local jurisdictions and governments in order to prepare for next year. And so it's a more strategic look on how we can handle COVID by looking at air quality. And I've said that all along at Synapse, that is, I honestly think that's the number one thing that schools should be thinking about, the quality of air, not just for COVID, but for all pathogens, and to make sure that everybody, students and staff, are breathing the best air as possible. So that is going on right now. I have some other notes on a board. Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo. We had a celebration at Assembly this morning where the L3 kids with Amitza, our Spanish teacher, really taught us about Cinco de Mayo, what it's all about, what it's not about. So I want to recognize that as well. Something else I want to recognize, I'm getting a lot of information around our graduates who are now graduating from high school, and they're heading off to colleges. So if you know any of those high school seniors who were Synapse graduates in 8th grade, and you know where they're going, let us know. I heard this week we have a student going off to the University of Michigan to study engineering. We have a student going to Columbia, University of New York City. We have a student going to Cal, to Berkeley. We have a student going to Skidmore, and we have another one going to Middlebury. So I'm starting to hear news around our college graduates, which is really exciting. That's gonna help us inform what we do here. And I know our parents love to hear about this, and I like to hear about it too. So if there are parents out there or people who know where our high schoolers are going off to, our Synapse graduates who are high schoolers, where they're going off to college, because we don't follow all of them all the time. That would be great, because this is the time where those decisions are being made. Tomorrow is family camp, Huddard Park, all day. It's a beautiful park in Woodside. I'll certainly be there. Please come out and bring your kids. It should be a beautiful May day. And if you haven't been to Huddard, it's, I think, one of the crown jewels in the area in terms of parks. And it's it should be a really fun day for the community to gather outside in a space that is inspiring. As I've said before, I spent a lot of time there running and certainly cycling. So please come by for that. Looking up at my board again, another sort of save the date, June 10th, The Constructivists. This is the band that brings together parents and staff. They've been practicing and getting ready. June 10th is the show. It's gonna be at the Hub, I was told yesterday by Sarah Hill, who's the band manager, as well as many other things around campus. The Hub is a bar and music space in Redwood City. It's really cool. I'm excited about this. Constructivist shows in the past have been incredible, if not a little bit raucous at times. And so I'm really excited about this event. That's June 10th. That's gonna be a busy weekend, but please put that on the calendar at the Hub for the Constructivists. And I think I covered everything I need to cover in terms of announcements. I did want to share something I got today. It was the best thing I saw all day. I got this from a student, some drawings. It's from a student named Callista. And these are little stickers I think she drew. Here's one like you're on a roll. Here's a little pig. You're a big squeal. And then here's my favorite one. It's a taco. Talk about awesome. Yeah, talk about awesome, everybody. This is, these are the little things that are so meaningful to all of us. So I want to thank Callista for giving me that today. It was the best thing I saw all day. And last but not least, I want to thank all of the parents for what they brought to us at Synapse this week for Teacher Appreciation Week. This year we lined it up with the National Teacher Appreciation Week, and it was just over the top. I think I can speak for everybody here that we felt well taken care of, well fed, a little too well fed, but not only the food and the flowers and the gifts, but certainly also the wonderful cards and notes and slideshows that we all received. They mean a great deal to us. Teachers, and I consider myself a teacher first, are motivated by those types of things. Those moments of genuine and authentic acknowledgement. And so I want to thank all of our parents for that, and I can speak for the entire staff. Thanks for making this week really super special. Okay, hope to see you tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day. Take care.